Okay, this is going to be a fun video because I get to get ready for my day, doing this to my face, and I get to tell you about a fun day that I spent with my daughter, who is a wedding coordinator sometimes. She's usually a medical esthetician, but once in a great while she puts on her coordinator hat, and I got to go with her for one day into Center City, Philadelphia. So I thought I'd take you guys with me. So Rachel, where are we going today?
Philadelphia for a wedding.
Yes. So Rachel does a day of wedding planning. It's not really planning.
Oh, I do have a line.
People hire her to just be there for the wedding the day of. She usually goes the rehearsal to obviously know what she's getting into and what she has to do. But this one she asked me to go with, and I'm the most amazing mother. Because she's going into the literally Center City, Philadelphia, which honestly, Center City, Philadelphia is pretty safe, especially in the middle of a Friday. Yeah. But it is Center City, and she has to take something and walk it down from the venue to the hotel or something like that. And she's just like, Mom, please go with me. So I'm an amazing mom. So I'm going with her. So I thought I would vlog today so you guys can see what it entails. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping I'm not doing a lot. I brought my computer. I'm going to hopefully edit and do some things because I'm not here to actually work. I'm just here to be some support for her and to be there with her. And then when she's walking around by herself, she's not by herself.
But first, Duncan.
We got to get Duncan.
Which is taking forever.
Okay, I do want to point out my lashes. Look at how high they are. Do you guys see it? I'm afraid I have cheese in my teeth. I'm getting blind. Oh, boy, I'm getting blinded. Sorry. Okay, let's look this way. So I'm wearing the new L'Oreal Panoramic Waterproof, of course. I love it. It's so pretty. So just, wanted to point that out. Okay, so now you know why we are going into Philadelphia. It's going to take us about, 40-minute drive. It is during rush hour, so everything takes a little bit longer. We left with a lot of time because the last thing she wanted to do would be late. And I will just tell you right now, I brought my computer thinking I would be sitting there having time to edit and all this. No, nothing like that happened. I don't know what I was thinking, and that was very annoying that I had to carry that thing around. Yeah. It is generally a pretty city. Our ride in had so many pretty things to see, and yes, there's ugly things to see too, but if you've never been to Philadelphia, there are just so many pretty things, and we really did feel safe the entire time. She just doesn't like to be by herself. She feels safer having somebody next to her. My husband was like, yeah, go with her, go with her. Okay, we found the location. We are actually, this wedding venue is above a Macy's. What's it called, Rach? The Crystal Tea Room?
Yeah, it's all the way up there.
Oh. It's up there somewhere is where this wedding is. So Rachel had told my husband and I the night before she had gone in for the rehearsal dinner. She was traumatized by the parking garage, and you're gonna see why.
You gotta see this. I'm not even kidding, I nearly died.
Rachel has anxiety driving in.
See what I mean?
Goodness. That is tight.
Can you tell me how close I am on that side?
You're good on this side.
Okay. I think I'm fine.
Oh, my heart.
I told you. Now you understand why I literally was like, Dad's gonna kill me. I'm gonna hit the car. I'm gonna sideswipe the car.
Well, it's your car.
I know.
Why is Dad gonna kill you?
Because Dad paid for half of it.
Well, eventually you pay.
Yeah, this is what I did last time.
You're going down? How do you... Oh, there's down.
See how scary it is?
Rachie, I'm so proud of you.
This is why I got stuck in this like 5 times. Literally, the guy was like, "You're so funny." He goes, "It's right here." I was like, he goes, "I'm gonna meet you over there. I'll walk over there and you'll see me."
That was nice that he did that.
And I was like, "You are made from the Lord."
You are made from the Lord.
And look how tight these are.
These are really tight. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
I'm gonna go right here.
You should go through them where you can pull through.
You can't.
Oh, you're right, you can't.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Aw, Rachel, I'm sorry. I dropped your tater tots.
Thank you for that.
Okay, so that was one of the main reasons she had me come with her, was this whole parking garage situation, because she didn't know when she'd be coming home. She'd have to come home in the dark again. She has to go into this scary garage. It's sketchy. It just is. And it's just an inner city parking garage. There was literally nobody in there. It's just the thought that she could potentially be faced with somebody and she's by herself. And, you know, as a mom and my husband as her dad, we're both like, okay, yep, mom's gonna come with you. So this is literally the Macy's department store.
It's not even open yet.
You can literally smell the makeup. Like, you can tell you're in a department store.
So this is cocktail hour.
Is this a hotel?
It's a business place too, but I think
Pretty.
it's the hotel as well.
My word, this is where the wedding is going to take place. Oh my goodness, look at those
So,
chandeliers.
I know.
Like, those are impressive. This is a big wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, she literally gets married here. And then do they open this up for the reception?
Yes.
Okay, can we just discuss how good the lighting is in here? There's nobody else in this bathroom, but hello, I want to put my makeup on here. So one thing I should point out is Rachel is the day of wedding coordinator. They hired her. This event place had a wedding coordinator that would come obviously with it. His name is Miguel. I think it was Miguel. Funny guy. He was really sweet. But he was literally like on top of it. Rachel was just like, wow, like this is the easiest wedding I've ever had to do. He wasn't going to be coming in for a couple more hours. So Rachel had a few things she had to take care of, including we needed to go over to where the whole wedding party was at the hotel and get this thing that was supposed to hold a sign that said basically welcome to the wedding. We found the sign, but we needed to go get this thing. There's Ben Franklin. Hey Ben. Stop in the name of love. Our destination is ahead of us. So Rachel went into the hotel suite because I feel weird because I don't know these people. So she's in with the bridal and the bridal party and all that, and getting whatever it is she's supposed to bring over to the venue. This is kind of fun, actually. Okay, wrong floor.
What am I
Hotel.
pressing?
I don't know what you're pressing.
2?
Okay, press 2. It's not moving.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's going down. Good. When all else fails, look at the directory. Library room.
Where's like the main lobby?
We were so totally lost. We kept coming out on these floors and we're like, that's not it, and that's not it. And Rachel was just like, I don't know what to press. We have no clue what we're doing. So the whole reason we came to this hotel was to pick up some sign that the bride wants. Yes, that the bride wants us to bring. And we got to the hotel suite and the sign is not there. So we think it's already at the hotel, which isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not like this was a really pain in the butt to get here. So back to the venue we go. Okay, this is the thing we thought we were going for at the hotel, but this is supposed to sit, like be on some kind of hanger. What did you say it was, Rachel?
I think it's a clothing hanger thing that you get, like, and then they're strapping it to it.
It's not here. It wasn't at the hotel. Our problem is, what do we put this on? But we're hoping we can find either an easel and then we can ask somebody, because we're just a little bit worried at this point that we have nothing to put this on. Okay, so this is a seating chart. We're trusting that no one's gonna kick that down. Ooh, that makes me nervous. Aren't they going to be coming from here to walk in here? Like, where are they actually eating?
In there.
Okay, so then they're gonna be coming from here to come in here. So I think it actually should go here, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. So they come from the cocktail hour. Plus, no one's gonna be walking there, and that makes more sense. Okay, we have to put a light that is going to be Velcroed onto the top of this thing.
Can you come tell me if this is leveled?
Well, isn't that what the level's for?
I can't see the level.
Oh, then what's the point of a level?
I don't know.
Push. That looks nice. I can see why she did this. It's pretty. So while we were figuring out the light, we noticed that there were some marks on this mirror where the paint had been chipped off. It's so noticeable because it's black, so anything taken out of it was just so noticeable. And because you would see the back, which later on changed. We didn't know it was going to change locations, but at this point, this is where we thought it was going to be. So I'm like, Rach, if we could find a Sharpie, it's black and a Sharpie will cover. It's not perfect. It'll have a little sheen to it, but far better than white and this red kind of stuff coming through. So then we needed to find a Sharpie. I'm gonna look in here to see if I can find a black Sharpie. Like, you never know. Because don't you think there would be one in here? If I were a black Sharpie, where would I go? That's a lot of chairs and a lot of tables. Well, if I needed flip-flops, this is where I would go. Or a bird cage. But I don't see anything that's like a writing utensil. All right, that was a failure. So after that quest turned nothing up, we still didn't have a Sharpie. So we thought there possibly could be something in this bridal suite. And as we walked into this, there was a man sitting there. Well, maybe they come in here to get ready after the ceremony?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy in here.
This is it. The other.
This is the Bridal Suite.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe they're using it after the ceremony.
Yeah, they might be.
So we decided to ask him if he had a Sharpie. And he was like, yes. He was like, take charge. I will go ahead and find a Sharpie. He was so funny. And I think he was actually thinking a Sharpie. Like, we found out later it was literally his first day on the job. He had been in this place for maybe 4 hours. So I'm thinking to myself, first day on the job and you're sitting on your phone in the bridal suite. Like, what are you doing? So he comes back with stain, like wood stain. And I'm like, oh my heart, what are you doing? Thankfully, he tried the Sharpie first instead of going with the stain. And it literally disguised it completely. He was actually funny. He goes, wow, that really worked. I felt like going, yeah, I know. It looked like no one had done anything. And that's part of what Rachel does. She makes sure things are just set in place so that nobody else has to do that. Da, 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 da. No. A little low, Bobby. Are they getting married on top of that?
Yeah.
So everybody can see. That's nice.
It's in the middle of this, so then the tables will be around like this.
This is the dance floor as well.
The chandelier is cool.
The chandelier is impressive. Absolutely impressive. And if during the ceremony we feel we need to work out, we have kettlebells that we can work out with. So after Rachel had gotten everything set up as far as she could get it set up, the next thing to happen would be the pictures, and that was happening at a different location. So we had some time to kill before it was time for these photos. So we decided to go downstairs where Macy's is. Macy's was still not open at this point, and it was opening soon. And to go and just get some coffee and maybe a little something to eat, because it had been quite a few hours and we were bored and we just wanted to eat. So we found this little place right at the entrance and ordered coffee. And quickly after that, Macy's opened, and we're like, well, you know, we don't have to be anywhere. I think it was like an hour and a half before we'd have to be anywhere. So Macy's was there. We might as well take advantage of it. We have time to kill, so we're gonna go shopping. One thing you need to know about Macy's in Philadelphia is there is a very well-known organ in the middle of, actually like on the floor up. And they have organists come in consistently and play this organ the guy was playing. Sometimes when in some of the background you can hear it. And at one point it was so loud.
We're shopping.
So we decided to go shopping at Macy's, and Rachel might get these.
You gotta love when you can shop while you're on the clock. When you got
There's
time.
Steve Madden. And yes, the organ is playing.
We're in church.
It does sound like we're in church. Or it's a wedding. Well, it is a wedding, it's just not here in Macy's.
Yeah.
So these are Steve Madden. They're only $89, which for sneakers is
And
actually a
Steve Madden's
reasonable
really
price.
nice.
But look at how, aren't those so cute? The organ. Let me see. So cute, Rachie.
Oh yeah, I like them.
You're gonna get them?
They're so comfortable.
Well, that's key. So she's gonna go ahead and get these. And I really want them too, so I'm gonna wear hers.
Try one.
I have no socks on.
Oh.
I considered buying these because they're so me. But Rachel talked me out of it. Nope, this is the pair. This is it.
I'll really wear that for my bachelorette party in like Nashville. That is
Are you gonna have a bachelorette party in Nashville?
no, but that's awesome.
Wait, Rachel, are you engaged?
No.
No, okay. We had just finished shopping and Rachel got a text and she needed to do something pronto. Okay, we are on the move again. Well, we were waiting to call an Uber. So we were supposed to be where the photographers, where they're gonna take pictures. And the mom of the groom, Rachel, the mom of the bride just texted Rachel and said one of the groomsmen forgot the pocket square and another one forgot his bow tie. How do you forget this stuff? So we're going over to Joseph A. Bank. She said it's close by. We're walking and we're gonna go pick this up. We're waiting to find out from the mom what color. So this is the kind of stuff a day up coordinator does, because who else are you gonna call to ask, go get this? Obviously nobody in the wedding party wants to do this, nobody in the family. So this is why she's getting paid to do this.
And the groomsman didn't have his bow tie. Like, that's a crucial part of your outfit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. We're at the hotel where the wedding party is. Rachel's going up to take the pocket square and the bow tie. So the pocket square is for the groomsmen. No. Yes. No. The groom. The pocket square is for the groom. He had his bow tie. The groomsman forgot his bow tie. Rachel's gonna go up and then we're gonna call an Uber or Lyft, which I have literally never done. And then we're gonna go over to this museum. And the museum is where they're getting all the real, like the pictures, which Rachel said is gorgeous in the summer. The lady at Joseph A. Banks was amazing. She's like, oh yeah, I'll help you. And she showed us exactly what to get. Thank goodness, because we were kind of in a hurry. So we're waiting for our Lyft driver to come. We are the blue dot. He is in the car. I've never done this before. New adventure for Bobby.
You haven't?
No. So my job is to check the license plate that it says MGB. Here he is. Our Lyft driver obviously came, and this guy had quite the setup. When we got in, there were two screens on the back of the headrests up in front of us. One said, "Welcome, Rachel," and the other one had games you could literally play. Rachel decided she wanted to play them. On the back of the seat, there was a thing with snacks and water bottles. There was like mints. Then there was this thing that you could charge your phone. It had all the different kinds of connections for all the different kinds of phones. And I just thought, wow, this guy really does a good job. Okay, so the Lyft driver was non-chatty. Rachel says,
Don't talk.
yeah, she
Unless
said.
they're like in a mood and they really want to.
So but he was nice, good driving, and you tip afterwards. In case you've never done a Lyft like me, I wouldn't have known what to do. Or Uber, right.
It's
So,
actually just not that
I know, it's beautiful out.
That's my favorite dude. He goes like this.
Wait, what does he do, Rachel? Stand next to him.
It's the thinker. Let's go.
Yay, the groom is here. The bride is here. Yay. How pretty. Rachel's doing her thing. I'm so proud of her. How pretty. I'm Rachel's mom.
Oh yeah, I brought her the moral support.
You look beautiful. Pretty she looks. Aww. She looks so pretty. Okay, they're gonna do the first look. Rachel just told me she has her grandparents' names.
Pinned photos.
Her grandparents' photos are pinned on her flowers. Okay, I'm already crying. I don't even know these people. Okay, so we're waiting here. We're getting pictures still. I'm holding the bride's thing. I had to give the bride's thing back to Rachel. So I'm waiting. I'm freezing. Like, I don't know how this poor wedding party's doing. This poor bride has nothing on her shoulders. So, oh my heart, it's so cold. Okay, I've been outside for more than 2 hours. Does that count? You know how when you've been outside and you're shivering and your whole body is just like tense? Does that count as a workout? Because I think it should count as a workout. I feel like my body has had a workout. Like, I've just been shivering. I can't even imagine what this bride is doing. She has had a workout today because she is literally shivering. But she obviously knew going into this that she would have to deal with that, but she still looks gorgeous. So then we were done with the pictures. We took a different lift, like I said, back to the venue. Things had changed drastically set from that point. Miguel got his staff working and had set up the cocktail hour. They had set up the rest of the ceremony area. They had beautiful ice sculptures set up. Like, it was really pretty. Okay, we just came in here and look, the hotel or them put out all this stuff for the wedding. Is that so fun? You're happy for your happy tears. How cute is that? Okay, I gotta say, this is cute. Everybody just went in. Rachel just kind of has been hanging out. I kind of feel like I don't belong here. I feel like I'm crashing a wedding party, but it is what it is. She's been introducing me, but I am so tired. I feel like my legs just feel like they want to go, and I'm freezing. I think it's because I'm tired. You know, you get colder when you're tired. I get really cold when I'm tired. I'm also starving. I can see shrimp cocktail through there. I so want to go steal some. I won't, but I want to. Okay, the wedding is over. I think that was the shortest wedding known to man. Like 5 minutes. That ceremony was literally 5 minutes long. I'd gone in and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll be here a little while. And all of a sudden we hear cheering and I'm like, no way. And then one of the workers was also like, no, they're not done. That's too short. Oh no, they came out. I'm like, what? That's so short. I'm just used to longer weddings. So I was like, oh, well, okay. At this point, Rachel's job is almost done because the ceremony happened, the reception is about to go, and honestly, that's Miguel's part. That's him, the wedding venue, all of the stuff he has to do. We were starving. The wait staff was coming back and forth with trays. Almost every single one saw me sitting there and was like, would you like champagne? Would you like, and I of course said no to everything. I'm not part of this wedding. I would not have ever taken the champagne, but there were some hors d'oeuvres. Miguel, sweet man that he is, saw us sitting there and he goes, can I get you guys something? And I literally said, Miguel, no, we don't want to intrude. We don't want to be a bother here. And I said, and I'm not really part of the party. He goes, oh my word, I'll hook you up. And he comes back with this full plate of appetizers. Once the reception was like on its way and dinner was being served, Rachel's job was pretty much over, but Rachel and I did want to see them enter and do all that part. So we did get to see that part. They're only walking. He's like this. Looking good, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Okay. We probably had the most stress coming out of this stupid parking lot.
That was the worst part.
Okay, so this parking lot in Philly, it's underneath the Macy's. You literally have no idea where you're going. We're going in circles and circles and circles and circles. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she was having major stress, and she did it last night.
By myself, and I was in there stuck for like 15 minutes. I had to get an attendant to help me out. And he was like, you gotta read those signs. I'm like, what?
Oh my heart, that was so stressful.
I said, your signs are stupid.
You did not.
No. But I just said they're confusing.
Yeah, they are confusing. But we got out. But then Miguel, who works at this venue, was like, just when you get there, tell the attendant that you were with the wedding party. All well and good, except there's really no attendant there. You literally put your ticket in and you give a credit card. I'm like, wait, go talk to the attendant. But she's like, there's somebody behind me. So we literally had to go around the stupid thing. So we did. Finally, you could do it and then call somebody when you got to this part.
Thankfully. It was $28. It wasn't like outrageous, but
I think that's outrageous.
Well, for
Philly,
day,
yes, that's true, all day. Miguel, he just kept bringing us food. He brought us all the hors d'oeuvres, then he brought us mac and cheese. Then he's like, do you want more? And Rachel said, we actually could use with the dessert. We want something sweet. So then he brought us all these little small things.
I don't know why I thought he wasn't actually going to do it, because I didn't think dessert was like ready yet, but it's just sitting there probably.
Yeah. And it was so good. And we were happy. So this ends my day with my daughter. That was such a fun day, and what a beautiful wedding. What a sweet couple. It was fun to just kind of live vicariously through my daughter's world for a little bit. I mean, this is not what she does full time. She actually is a medical esthetician, but she also has a degree in event planning, corporate and private things. So it's fun that she can still use it in this way, and she loves doing day of coordinating, right, Rach?
Yes.
She loves it. So, all right, I'm gonna link a whole other video right here, another vlog. I'm gonna actually link my vlog of Rachel's and my trip to Texas and California. If you have not seen that, we had a fun mother-daughter trip a few years back. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you in that one or another one. God bless.